Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you're welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome, darling. I've missed you. Yeah, I took 2 weeks off because I had school was crazy and I had to deal with some personal things and yeah, personal reasons basically. But then I'm back. I know you've missed me. I know you've missed your favorite YouTuber. Yes, you heard me, your favorite YouTuber. I give you your screen. Thank you. So yeah, I wanted to correct something about the second to the last video I posted. So somebody commented and said Philippines is not a third world country, it's a developing country. So yeah, Philippines is a developing country. That's what I wanted to correct. And so don't forget to subscribe, oh guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Like, jeez, I've even forgotten how to do this. Just 2 weeks off. So today I'm going to be talking about how I adapted to the Philippines when I got here. So basically I'm going to be giving you guys some, would I say, adaptation skills? Yeah, things to actually watch out for whenever you come here. So okay, first of all, I'm not going to say everything was exactly easy, like everything I had to adapt to was easy. No, some of them were actually difficult, but I kind of like pulled through. The first one was the time zone. See, I was coming from a place whereby I was coming from I think it's GMT +8, so you can imagine 7 hours difference. It changed everything about me. It changed a lot of things about my system, funny enough, about my body. Like, I'm not even exaggerating right now, but honestly, relocating from Nigeria to this place had some effects on me. The first one was I was jet lagged. Yeah, I understand I traveled and everything, but it took me a while to actually adapt to sleeping when it was night here. The first day I stayed awake till 6 a.m., which is about like the same time that Nigerians are actually asleep. That was when I was able to sleep. So it was not easy, and I had classes, so it was just like me struggling to stay awake in some of the classes, because when I should have been asleep, I was awake because my body was not yet used to it. I was jet lagged. So yeah, that was it. The time zone is not funny. It's like 7 hours ahead of Nigeria. So but then now I've gotten used to it. If I want to stay awake, I choose to stay awake, not because I can't sleep, you get. So yeah, that was one thing. So if you're planning to come to the Philippines, that's one thing you should keep at the back of your mind, that there are going to be nights whereby you cannot sleep because you're still not used to the system. But I like the fact that we're ahead. Like, our New Year is before, and some of my friends used to joke and be like, okay, how is like the new day? Is it going well? How is it? So yeah, the time zone. And then another thing was the language. The language was strange for me because I mean, all my life I had stayed in Nigeria, then coming to where they were speaking Cebuano, which is a common language here in the central Visayas where I am. That's Cebu. So Cebuano was kind of strange for me. So the first day I heard it, I was like, okay, this is not even what I hear in the movies, because in the movies they speak Tagalog. So I was just like, okay. So it took me a while to actually get used to that, to the whole language thing, because at first it was really strange for me. Honestly, I was like, okay, are these people speaking in tongues? Like, what's going on? Okay. Then something that got me through, when I came, I cried. Like, my first week was just a weepy one. Like, I was just always crying. Any little thing that happens, I'll be like, oh my god, I wish I was at home. Like, I mean, you should have known by now that I'm a drama queen, your favorite YouTuber. Hey, I'm saying it again, it's a drama queen. I cried because I wasn't used to a lot of things. I wasn't used to the system. I wasn't used to so many things. And to think that my birthday was like not far from when I came, I did not even know what to expect, because that was like my first birthday away from home, because my birthday was always falls at home, like in Nigeria. You're like never in school around August. Yeah, maybe in the university, but that's just like on one occasion that I actually celebrated my birthday away from home. All my life my birthday had been at home, so it was really, I'm a very emotional person. It was kind of like a nostalgic moment for me. I felt some sort of way, but my friends got me through. That was the second point I wanted to mention. Third, sorry, I'm not even counting anyways. That's the next point I wanted to make. My friends got me through. So if you're coming here, I think you should just open your mind to meeting new people. Open your mind to not judging people, which is very important, because I kind of like had mixed feelings with people I was meeting, because I was not exactly from a culture that accepted just anybody, like whoever you chose to be and everything. So the first person that approached me was Jassy. It was weird for me because I just used to hear about, I don't know if this feels inappropriate. I'm not just going to say it. I'm just going to skip. But yeah, Jassy was the first friend I made. And I'm going to be sharing some memories like on the video. I'll also make I'll share some memories of my friends and I, how they really like got me through and everything. I could not even decide what food to eat. I did not know what to buy. The first day I walked to Jollibee, I don't know if you're not here, you don't know where Jollibee is, but it's like a fast food. It's just like McDonald's. The first day I walked there, I was very confused on what to buy. I ended up buying like 3 different meals because I did not know the pattern and all. So it was actually my Filipino friends that got me through it. See, trust me, I've not really met a lot of nationalities. In fact, like I've met a lot of nationalities, but then I would say this with an honest mind. Filipinos are nice. They're like the nicest set of human beings you would ever meet if you choose to humble yourself, if you're just open for it. Just be an open-minded person. That's what I'll tell you. So when I got here, I was not exactly open to just making new friends immediately, because I'm just somebody that would observe my environment before I actually choose friends and all. So when I came, they approached me. I was still kind of like, I would not say shy. I did not just really know how to handle meeting people I've never met before. Yes, you heard me. Handle new people. So new people that were whites, like that were Asians, not even the same race with me. So they did not give up because I was kind of just like the quiet type, and they were quiet type because they did not know me yet though. This girl here is not the quiet type. I think I'm an ambivert. I know when to be an introvert and I know when to be an extrovert. If I'm just meeting you, you would really think I don't even know how to talk, but it's a lie. So when they met me, they just had this, they were actually scared. They did not know if I was going to shout or if I was going to be rude or what. They could not really tell. But then I just like opened up and I told them, I was like, it's really hard. They were like, yeah, I understand, you're missing home. It's really not easy being away from your family, because Filipinos really know the importance of family. So I was like, yeah, it's not easy, like adapting to everything. I'm just not used to it. So they put me through. We started hanging out, food and everything, and then I realized we had the same sense of humor. And oh my god, my they really loved me. Like till today, I just had really amazing friends that were there for me at every point. When I'm late to submit an assignment, they like cover up for me. In fact, some days there are some assignments you need to print. My friend Jezreel would print too. Like he was just always, they were there for me. So trust me, if you're coming to this country and you don't really know Nigerians, Filipinos will see you through. It's me that's telling you, Filipinos will see you through it. You don't even need to start trying to get to know Nigerians immediately you come. I was just like on my own when I came. I did not know a single soul here. Yeah, I came with my friend. That's the only thing. I came with a friend. So he was like the only person I was talking to. I was seeing Nigerians, but I was not exactly sure if I should approach them, or I mean, you know how Nigerians can be shy. So I was just like keeping to myself. It was not funny, but I'm just telling you now, like I'm just giving you survival tips of when you come to the Philippines. Just be open-minded, because your Filipino friends will help you out. So yeah, that's it. They even surprised me on my birthday. Like, no, it was just amazing. Trust me, it was just amazing. So yeah, I got friends that saw me through. Then my instructors, my teachers were very nice. They understood that I was coming from a place with an entirely different education system. So they were there for me, like they put me through. I was not used to certain things, but I just had to like get used to it. So another thing I found like very nice was the fact that I could just easily access transportation to school. Back in Nigeria, yeah, it's like a whole drama trying to find your way around if you don't have a car, or if you, or on days whereby you choose to be on your own without your parents dropping you anywhere or something. It's always a struggle. You have to like struggle to, you all know how Nigeria is now. You guys know. So when I came here, it was just like really amazing. You just start, and next thing you found a ride to where you're going. I was like, wow, it amazed me. Honestly, I'm not even going to lie, because where I come from, you hustle. Then yeah, and it was actually cheap. It was cheap getting to where you want to go. And the funny thing is, you just have to like be there. You just tell the person where you want to drop, and they will take you right there. So you don't even have to worry about, oh, I don't know the place, so what if he passes. In Nigeria, you're shouting, oh God, don't reach, oh God, don't reach there. They are driving right past. They will stop where they choose to stop. Do you get? So it was strange for me that I'll just say, okay, I want to stop here, and I'll have to like alight when I oh my God. So yeah, and it was very accessible to the malls and everything. So basically, adapting was not really a big deal. I would say that when I came, it was just like home away from home for me. It took me fairly a short period to get used to things, you get. Although I had some health situations because I was not used to the food, and my system is very funny. My digestive system, so at some point I was dealing with a lot of things, but then I adapted. I think I would finally say I got used to staying in the Philippines after like 6 months that I came, and I'll say that's fast. Trust me, that's fast, because a lot happened within that 6 months though, during the whole adaptation process and everything. But I think 6 months was fair. Hey, the part that even shocked me, let me tell you guys, was the first Christmas I spent here. I was like, okay, what's going on? In September they already put in Christmas trees and everything. I was like, okay, is their Christmas in September? Because I was confused. But then I realized that they were preparing for December. So it was, so now once in September, in fact some places August, they're already putting up trees, and you're like, okay. So yeah, that was strange for me too, but anyways, it's Christmas. Everybody likes Christmas. So that one too was, that passed. So it was really nice adapting here, despite the fact that you don't get to always see African cuisine and all, but the food that is here can actually get you through. And I usually get foodstuffs from home, so it's not exactly as bad as you would think. So if you're thinking about coming to the Philippines to study, it's a place whereby you would be able to adapt easily if you open your mind to it and allow people to help you. You don't really have to mingle with Nigerians. If you're not cool with mingling with Nigerians, then it's okay to mingle with the Filipinos, and they're going to help you, like they would help you. But then if you come all pompous and trying to act like you're better than them, that's when you would have a problem. Okay, so yeah, that's just about it. And the part that kills me is the bills. I'm trying to go left, the bills is dragging me right. I'm trying to go right, the bills is dragging. See, just it's all good. And then I'm this kind of person that cannot just, I've not gotten that money yet. I'm going to be rich, or you get, like there's no kidding about that. I'm going to be rich, but I'm not yet rich. Damaris Enoch, but no, Damaris Enoch would choose to leave her aircon on 24 hours. Hey God, fan gives me a flu or a cold or whatever. I just don't like fan. So no matter how, do you know how many fans I've bought and given out? Like I try, I'll be like, okay, we're going to cut down expenses, we're going to cut. It's a lie. But so help me God though, please. It's God that's been keeping me anyways. Because I tell you, there was one time I made a video, I told you guys I paid like 170,000 naira for light bill. I'm not even joking. It got that. Anyways, so that's basically all about it. If you still want me to shed more light, you can just drop a comment on where you want me to, because I'm just doing this video for people that have actually approached me to ask me about certain things, and I honestly don't want to be like talking too much. I did this, I did that. I'm a storyteller, oh, yes, if I put my mind to it, but how many people would I be telling stories to? So whenever somebody asks me about the Philippines, I'll just give them my link. Like, you don't even have to subscribe if you don't want to, but anything you would want to know is there. So yeah, and it's about where I am. I'm in Cebu, so everything I'll be telling you is basically about Cebu. So yeah, guys, thank you very much for listening in today. If there's anything you're not okay with, be sure to drop a comment like you did in the last two videos, and don't forget to subscribe, share, and like this video. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for the growth. Like, my channel has actually been growing within the 2 weeks that I wasn't even around. I got a lot of people engaging. I just want to tell you guys that you guys are the real MVPs. Thank you so much. There wouldn't be this going on without you guys. Like, who would I be making videos for if I do not have viewers? So thank you so much for making this possible. I love you guys. I'll be dropping my next video when you see it, because I just don't want to be giving time and or a time frame. You know, the last time I said I'll be dropping Wednesdays and Fridays, but it was not possible. So I'll be dropping a video every week, that I promise you guys. And whenever I want to go on a break, I'll let you know, because I know there are some people that keep waiting every day. You will not believe, you think I'm just saying it, there are people out there that wait for me to drop videos, and I just want to tell you guys that thank you. I may not see you guys, but you're here. Thank you. Where's my rights? Whatever, wherever my heart is. Thank you guys.